You already know how it goes with this team. Just when it feels like things might finally settle down, another story drops, and suddenly everybody is talking. And this time, it's not just about injuries, roster battles, or preseason football. There's a major off-field situation involving the organization, while at the same time some very important developments are happening on the field. So stay with me, because there's a lot here that 49ers fans need to know. And before we get into it, hit that like button and drop "Bang Bang Niner Gang" in the comments if you're riding with the faithful. The biggest story right now involves 49ers owner Jed York, who was arrested Sunday in East Palestine, Ohio. According to the information reported, York pleaded no contest Monday morning to misdemeanor charges of disorderly conduct and possessing criminal tools. He posted $5,000 in bond, was sentenced to 2 days in the Columbiana County Jail with credit for a day already served, and was ordered to pay $1,850 in fines. But one detail from the court records is drawing even more attention. A cell phone was ordered returned to York, while $160 that had been seized was ordered forfeited to the Mahoning Valley Human Trafficking Task Force as part of the agreement. That immediately raises questions, but this is also where we have to be careful not to go beyond what has actually been reported. Local news outlets have been examining the possible prostitution element connected to the story, but the confirmed facts remain the arrest, the misdemeanor charges, the fines, the jail sentence, and the forfeited money. For the owner of one of the NFL's biggest franchises, the optics are obviously bad, and the timing only makes everything stranger. The 49ers are right in the middle of training camp and the preseason. Players are fighting for roster spots, coaches are evaluating injuries, and the entire organization is preparing for the start of the regular season. Yet while all of that is happening, the team owner suddenly finds himself at the center of a legal story coming out of Ohio. York does have ties to the area, having graduated from Cardinal Mooney, but fans are still going to want to know more about exactly how this situation developed. And somehow, this is only one part of what has been happening around the 49ers. On the football side, there was also some very encouraging news involving George Kittle. Kittle was removed from the physically unable to perform list and returned to practice in pads after working his way back from a torn Achilles suffered against the Philadelphia Eagles in the wild card round. That is a huge step. During the 49ers' trip to Los Angeles for their preseason game against the Chargers, Kittle met with the surgeon who performed his Achilles procedure, and according to the report, that meeting went very well. The belief has been that Kittle is ahead of schedule in his recovery, and now the 49ers are clearly comfortable enough with his progress to get him back onto the practice field. He reportedly looked fast, physical, explosive, and healthy during his return. The biggest question now is whether he could actually be ready for Week 1 against the Los Angeles Rams in Melbourne, Australia. Nothing guarantees that he will play, but removing him from PUP keeps that possibility open. Kittle had previously said he didn't want his first time putting pads back on after the injury to come in an actual game. Now he has the chance to practice, take contact, build confidence, and continue testing his body before the September 10th opener. And that could be massive for the 49ers offense. While all eyes are on the York situation, San Francisco also got Christian McCaffrey back at practice, and the team made another unexpected roster move by acquiring veteran linebacker Deion Jones while sending running back Zamir White to the New Orleans Saints. That trade could become even more interesting because linebacker Nick Martin is dealing with a hamstring injury. San Francisco already has Fred Warner and Dre Greenlaw at the position, along with several young linebackers competing for roles. So adding Jones could be about experience, insurance, depth, or helping younger players understand the defense. Whatever the reason, it's another reminder of just how much is happening around this team at once. You've got the owner dealing with an off-field legal situation, George Kittle making major progress from a serious injury. Christian McCaffrey returning to practice, a surprise trade at linebacker, and several injuries still affecting the roster. So now I want to hear from you, 49ers faithful. What's your reaction to everything happening around this team right now, especially the Jed York situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button if you want more Niners updates like this, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next breaking story. And if you're still riding with San Francisco through all of this, let me see. Bang Bang Niner Gang. Down below,